So, you are GOAT of all times. I just want us to combine this and say, you said, the GOAT said some while back, and it caused an uproar. He said his career in
Yes,
Miami
sir.
did not matter. He would still be the GOAT.
I'm-
What do you think?
I think all of you are reading from a different script.
Talk to me.
Miami is one of the hit culture, they call it. This is one of the greatest franchises in NBA history. Pat Riley is doing a good job. Eric Spoelstra, those guys are doing an amazing job there. Anybody who goes to Miami, you're absolutely destined to be great. But what LeBron said is, I know what I bring to the game. I know the efforts I put to this game. Whether I moved to Miami or not, whether I went to a different place, I've never cheated the game. Me being LeBron, I would still be LeBron. The numbers that I've stacked, they would still be there. Maybe the rings I got, I would have lesser rings. And by that, he's making reference to the 2 less rings he got in Miami. 2 rings he got in Miami. But he's not saying that I didn't need Miami to be where I am. No, he's saying I've never cheated the game. I know what I bring to the table. That would not be the case. I would still be LeBron even if I didn't go to Miami anywhere. He's not discrediting whatever he did at Miami or discrediting Miami franchise. No. And to be honest with you, LeBron left Cleveland when Cleveland was the best team in the West, in the East. Is it East or West?
East. Cleveland.
Refresh me. Yes. When LeBron left the Cleveland and Cavaliers, he was leading. This guy, that season before leaving, he had 25 points in a row. Nobody has ever done that in the NBA. He was already dominating before going to Miami. He was the MVP that season before going to Miami. So, we're not taking anything away from the Miami. We're just saying LeBron will still be LeBron. Without rings, maybe. And that is a maybe. That maybe is big. Because you never know. He might have teamed up with Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks. He might have went to Dallas with Dirk Nowitzki and the current Dallas Mavericks coach. What's his name? Jason Kidd. He would have still got so many rings. Remember 2011 when he went to Miami, Dallas Mavericks won the NBA championship, beat Miami Heat. So the numbers, you can take away what LeBron has brought to the game. Cleveland was the best team in the NBA, not Miami Heat. In the East. Not even Milwaukee Bucks at that time.
Oh, we were
not
bad.
Even Chicago Bulls. And Chicago Bulls had Derrick Rose at that time. It was Cleveland. And the team that beat them before he left was Dwight Howard Orlando Magic. In the Eastern Conference Final. But as you look at the records on the season before LeBron was traded to Miami, the reality is Cleveland was dominating the league at that time. And I agree with what the King is saying. He would still be LeBron. Except maybe, and that maybe is loud, maybe lesser rings. I don't know what you think.
I agree. He will be LeBron. LeBron is a GOAT. He plays his game with passion. He knows what he does when he steps on that court. He's the reason why the Lakers people are still watching and cheering the Lakers today. I would bet if he retired, the Lakers would be having a very hard time selling their tickets. And it is not even a debatable issue. Why? Because he played in Miami once in his time and won 2 championships while in Miami.
2 championships.
And it is very sad.
And went to 4 finals, NBA finals.
Okay, yes.
Is it 4 or 5?
And then, the thing that is making people get a little triggered, is one, as you said, people are thinking that he's discrediting Miami. Definitely he's not discrediting Miami. However, the number of finals he appeared while in Miami and the wins, the 2 wins in 2012 and 2013, if he did not get that, do you know right now we would be having a very different debate? You know about this Jordan LeBron debate. It will be it is a two-way. One, we will still be talking about it, but maybe with him in a different team and stuff. But remember, when he was in Miami, he had a force. He had the likes of D Wade, and that team. He built an empire in Miami. He built a team that people can go and watch, and people were all there. However, I'm just imagining if he went to a team that is not giving him enough support like Miami did, like let's say right now in the Lakers, if he found AD back there, you know, he will have not maybe won the 2012-2013 championship. And this is where people are like, yo, you can't just say you will still be having your career without AD. Because if he lost those 2 championships, never made it to the finals like that. Let's say he won maybe 1 championship and then only made it to 2 finals. Most teams, people have done that. And now, maybe the debate will still be Kareem versus MJ. I don't know if you're getting my point of context. You know, you can't
disagree, man.
No, you can't just come up and totally rub off. How many years was LeBron in Miami? I think, let me see.
He went there in 2011.
Mm-hmm. And
up until 2015, I think.
That's like...
Must be 4 or 5 years.
You can't rub 5 years. Let me tell you something. As much as some places you go to and you feel like, that was a very boring meeting. Oh, that was a very... this, that. One thing that will never change is you learned something. Yes, it was boring, so I will not go back there again. Oh, that meeting had this, so I will do this. You know, it's always a learning process. So I believe he's the GOAT. He can say whatever he wants, but rubbing almost 5 years off, like you wanna say if it's taken off your CV, you started very well, and you're getting off track. I don't know where this train of yours is going, but at this point, maybe the driver of this bus that you're driving has left the bus. No, you started very well, and you said the driver is still seated straight.
We are not discrediting the time spent in Miami.
He learned a lot.
Please get that.
Okay.
Which is true.
Mm-hmm.
But what LeBron is saying, I'm chosen. As far as me being LeBron as a player, as an individual player, racking up those numbers, I would still be racking them up. But to win, I can't promise you that I would have won. So what he's giving Miami credit that Miami gave me 2 championships.
Mm-hmm.
In a layman's translation, Miami gave me 2 championships. Mm-hmm. But as far as me being LeBron and being the greatest scorer of all time, that was not Miami, that was me. And I'm giving you an example. LeBron was the MVP prior to going to the Miami Heat. Cleveland had the best record in the East before LeBron left and went to the East. Why is it that Cleveland has the worst record that time? Like what KD did. And I'm not taking anything away from KD. Golden State had the best record ever in the history of NBA. And then KD crossed over from OKC and went to Golden State. This is different. Cleveland was dominating the league at that time. Now, what prompted LeBron? Maybe let's go back and see what prompted LeBron to leave the Cleveland Cavaliers to go to Miami. LeBron was fine being in Cleveland. That's his home team. Everybody wants to play home and retire at home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Comes the season 2011. Dick Nowitzki is a free agent. D-Wade is a free agent. Chris Bosh is a free agent. Udonis Haslem is a free agent. Miller, I think his name was Mike Miller or somebody, is a free agent. There were so many free agents out there. Okay? Carmelo Anthony is a free agent. Cleveland didn't have anybody. And LeBron asked them, hey, what's up? Who are we bringing so that we can win this championship? And they were like, at that time, Cleveland had just been bought by, I think, their current owner. They were like, you know what, we're not buying anybody. We have you. And LeBron is like, yes, you have me, but I can't win by myself. Are we bringing in D-Wade? Are we bringing Dick Nowitzki? Who are we bringing on the table?
Yeah, I remember that conversation.
And nobody, the Cleveland didn't want to invest in this team. And in NBA, if you don't invest in good players, you're not going anywhere. Whether you have Giannis Antetokounmpo in your team, and every player who knows how to win, they know that's why Giannis was, even after winning 2021 championship, he was like, if you guys don't bring in somebody, I'm out. I'm not signing any other contract. That's what happened with LeBron. Now, 10 years from now, Giannis wanted out, right? But they won. Would you take away, if Giannis left and went somewhere, would you take away the fact that Giannis wanted out, wasn't dominating the league before leaving Milwaukee? LeBron was already there. And he asked them, who are you bringing on board? We have all these free agents. I myself am a free agent. It's not like I'm stuck here. And the answer the Cavaliers gave him is what prompted him to go to Miami Heat. But remember, he would have easily gone to the Knicks and team up with Carmelo Anthony. He would have gone to the Dallas Mavericks and team up with Jason Kidd and Dick Nowitzki. He went to Miami. So as far as him being the greatest and the overall scorer of all time, that is not Miami. That is him. The dedication he puts to the game. But as far as winning the championship, that is different. That is now Miami coming in. Yes, I'm LeBron. I know I can take my team to the final, but I'm not guaranteed if I don't have a good franchise backing me up. And that's what was happening in Cleveland. He took the team to the Eastern Conference final, but because he didn't have the pieces to help him win, we didn't see the matchup between LeBron versus Kobe, because Orlando Magic beat them, and Orlando met Lakers in the finals. And Lakers ultimately won.